Before we begin, everybody give a round of applause for my girlfriend. She qualified as All-State, placing 12th overall in the whole state. That's crazy. So everybody give her a big round of applause and cue the intro. Hello and welcome back to Rambling, episode 2. I'm your host, and today we're going to be talking about the Oris Aquis Date. This is something that ChatGPT had recommended for me to talk about, and so today we're going to talk about that. They say it's a solid, reliable dive watch that offers great value for the money. The Aquis series is known for its rugged design, water resistance, and Swiss craftsmanship. The Aquis Date features a 43.5mm stainless steel case, a ceramic bezel, and a clean, legible dial with a date function at 3 o'clock. It's powered by Oris's own automatic movement, the caliber 733, which is based on the Styletta DW5600. What stands out about the Aquis Date and its combination of style and practicality? It's got the look of a high-end dive watch, but not quite as expensive as some of its competition. Plus, it's water resistant to 300 meters, making it a true tool watch for those who want something functional and attractive. I've looked into the Oris Aquis Dates before. Oris Aquis Date. I've definitely looked into some of these before, and they're not bad looking. I will say. I'm not a fan of their dial colors. It's just, for some reason, none of the blues or the greens or the reds, none of them really work for me. So I'm not a big fan of any of the dial colors on these. I really think that instead of kind of what looks to be a gradient type of dial, I really think they should have gone with solid color. And I'm not really seeing any solid colors. However, I do know that there was one release where Oris came out with the cotton candy. I don't remember that's not the Aquis Date. No, that's the, no. So that's a completely different, Okay, I couldn't remember if it was the Aquis Date. No, it's the 65. Okay, yeah, the Diver's 65. Okay. Although, I really am a big fan of these cotton candy models. I think the pink, I would definitely wear the pink one. That definitely, on the bronze case and all that, I think that's definitely something that I would love it. Maybe not on a strap. I think I would spend the extra money to get it on a bracelet for sure. But we're not going to talk about the cotton candy. We're about to talk about the Aquis Date caliber 733. It said it had a date window at 3 o'clock. However, some of the ones I'm seeing either don't have a date or the date's at 6. I think ChatGPT could have been wrong. What are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah. Trying to film. Well, we're supposed to get like an inch of snow this Friday, so that's really exciting. Can't wait for that. Based on appearance, it's not really appealing to me. Just, where is the date? The date's at 6, so ChatGPT was wrong. Yeah. Okay, so the date is at 6. Yeah, there's definitely. Yeah, the dates are always at 6. I don't think I've ever seen an Oris with other than no. I'm a fan of Oris. Do not think that I do not like an Oris. I think that they are great watches. I'm currently looking at the black. Is it the black or brown dial? It looks brown. No, it's black. I'm looking at the black dial, and I love it. It's incredible looking. It's just the other colors, they don't work for me. Yeah, so there's a green, the Taste of Summer, which features a green dial, a red dial, all 41.5 millimeters. There's a green, the upcycle. Oh, hang on, hold on, wait, pause. Oris Aquis IFL watches. I love IFL watches. I would love to get my hands on one. IFL, if you're watching this, please sponsor. There is this new release, and this isn't sponsored actually. I've never been sponsored before. This is only my third video. There is a new Tissot PRX that is a who cares, I'm already late dial, and I love that green. That is so cool. But they hand paint all of their watches. They have Citizen, Casio, Seiko, Oris, Tissot, Timex, and they have like some of the most insane and unique designs I've ever seen. They have watch robots, which are watch holders, but there's like a camera clock, and it's all made of just watch parts. And there's a TikTok Glock. One of my favorite things that I would love to get is the GMT Exposition. It's just the time freestanding. I would love to get my hands on that. I think I could like put that like here. I really would love to get my hands on one of those, but they're sold out. You have to join a wait list. But IFL, you are like so incredible with all of the things that you create. Real big fan. So what we're going to look at is we're going to look at the Oris. I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, that these are the Oris Aquis. Yes, they are. Okay, I get to talk about these. Let's go. So from what I'm seeing, they have, or had, because they're all their watches are limited edition, and they've had 3 Aquis Orises. They've had the Aquis Oris Atlantis, the Aquis Oris S Midnight Sky, and the Aquis Oris R Midnight Sky. And I think those are brilliant pieces. The Atlantis one is probably my favorite. However, between the Oris Aquis, like not collabs, but the paintings that they do, I think the Atlantis one is my favorite. But they come out with new releases every now, and then I've signed up for their emails so I know when they're coming out. I get really excited because I text my friend and I tell him that they're coming out with some because I got him hooked on them. But I think they do brilliant jobs with the Seiko collection as well. Yeah, they're just so it's so fascinating what they do. They've got they had the Flaming Dragon concept for Seiko, the Deep Ocean Predator concept, the Wet Willy concept for the Tissot PRX. Yeah, they sell for a good sum of money because you've got the Tissot PRX in quartz resting around $345, below $400, and then they're selling this Wet Willy concept for $1,190. So they are a little more expensive, but you also need to take into consideration that each one of these watches is hand painted. They take the time to remove the case and remove the dial and paint all of this on and then put it all back together. I mean, this takes time, and they're all limited edition. They're just so incredible. As soon as I get my hands on an IFL watch, I will do an instant review on it. But while I'm trying to find more Aquis dates, I'm going to talk about my watch. Today I'm wearing the G-Shock DW5600, not the quartz, not the solar version, just the regular version. Really funny story about this watch for me. I've been looking for one forever, and I had a college advisor who was really into watches. So whenever I would go to get college advice, I would end up talking more about watches than college. And one of his daily wears was a G-Shock DW5600, and I had always wanted to get my hands on one. I went to Walmart because I knew that they had G-Shock, so I was curious if they had DW5600, and I went, and they handed it to me, and I put it on, and for some reason, it didn't look right. It looked huge. I know that G-Shocks are typically big, and this one is, I don't know how many millimeters, I'll put it here. I put it on, and I was dissatisfied, but for some reason, I was like, I'll get it anyway. And it was about $52, I think. And I looked, and I saw that right here, the pusher was pushed in. And I said, this is broken. And they were like, what, who, what? And so I ended up waiting 20 minutes for someone to come over, look at the watch, take a picture of it, submit the report that it was broken, and say, I'll give it to you for $40. And I said, no, it's broken. I can't do anything if it's broken. And so I passed up that opportunity. So actually, it was the very next day. We were submitting our final applications for college. He was wearing his DW5600 Solar. He let me try it on because I had told him that I was going, and he let me try it on. And it fit incredibly. I don't understand how. The sizes are the exact same. I double checked. And I was like, this fits amazing. I really got to get one. I said, but it was broken. And he was like, it was broken. And I said, yeah, this button was pushed in. And I looked, and his was too. And I was like, wait, is yours broken too? And he said, no. It's pushed in like that to keep you from bumping it and adjusting the time. And I felt like such a fool because I had wanted one of these watches so bad, and for some reason it never even crossed my mind to notice that was pushed in. And so I passed up the opportunity to get $10 off of the DW5600. And so I went to a different nearby Walmart, and I had joked that I was going to try that again, but I ended up not. I would feel bad. I actually went back to that Walmart and told them that I was sorry, that the watch was not broken, but they had already took it in for repair. So that happened, and I ended up getting this one at a different Walmart, and I'm happy with it. It doesn't get as much wear as I would like for it to. However, I thought that with the outfit that it would look pretty good. I think I might get one of them in white, but yeah, definitely a great watch for the money, and I'm really happy with it. So let's get back to the Oris Aquis. Let's take a look at the movement. Okay, so center hands for hours, minutes, seconds, date window, instantaneous date corrector, fine timing device, and stop seconds. So it has hacking seconds. I'm pretty sure it has its quick set date function. I think that's where you pull the crown out once, and the date can be changed just like that, rather than you having to just wind the watch to get to the date that you want. The caliber 773-1, 41 hours of power reserve, automatic winding, and stainless steel strap, stainless steel case, ceramic bezel, if I'm not mistaken. That's what they said that this one was. Yeah, the movement looks beautiful. I'm a big fan of the movement. Yeah, I think it looks, yeah. 300-meter water resistance, sapphire crystal, see-through case back. Yeah, this is definitely a beautiful timepiece. I will put it out there. I don't like any of the other colors except the black. Black bezel, black dial. I think the others are just meh. I don't even like the upcycle with all the color splash. Wait, that looks different. Why does that look different? It's not working for me, you know. Same caliber for the same caliber for all of the different colors, but I'm not a fan of the Oris Aquis. It definitely it doesn't exactly resemble, but it does resemble the Rolex Submariner in some ways. Of course, anything could resemble the Rolex Submariner. If it was just a dive watch, the Casio Duro could resemble it. This Oris Aquis, I mean, it's one thing to copy another watch, and it's another to give, like, kind of a different take on it, and I think that that's what this is. But talking about homage and talking about fakes and scams is a completely different topic, because that is such a main issue in the watch industry. I can't scroll through YouTube Shorts without getting an ad for Super Clone watches, and it makes me angry. I report every single one of the ads that I see of Super Clone, and it's insane just how much people like actually do stuff like that. Like, it's highly illegal. Please do not do that. We do not need any more of that BS in the watch industry. Ooh. Okay. So I didn't think I was going to talk about this, but the packaging. They have recently changed the packaging. We are pleased. In fact, we're really proud to introduce the Oris Sustainable Watch Box. It's smaller, lighter, fully recyclable, and therefore more sustainable than our previous packaging, and will reduce our carbon packaging emissions by 50%. That is crazy. It's made from cardboard and paper. More than half of it is recycled. The rest is from FSC certified sources. It takes out 1.5 tons of plastic from our annual material consumption. It is flat packed, shrinking volumes, and this change is for the better. That's nice. It's a nice box too. Like, I will say, I think that Omega takes the cake for the best watch box. I have heard Rolex boxes are just Oris that take it. I mean, it literally comes in just they don't hide the fact that it is literally just plastic and paper and cardboard. It looks it, and they don't hide that fact, and I appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. I think that looks great. I didn't talk about the specs of the watch. They use such fancy words like interhorn width, meaning bandwidth. They call it the interhorn movement. It's 21 millimeters, by the way. 30 bar water resistance, which is 300 meters. The diameter is 39.5 millimeters, and the lug to lug 50 millimeters. Hold on. Now it's saying that the case diameter is 43.5. Is that actually what it is? I think ChatGPT did say 43.5. So that's my bad. It's 43.5 diameter. The thickness is 12 millimeters. That's very nice, actually. It's very thin. It is. It looks. It's a unidirectional bezel, meaning it only turns one way. And I don't mean to keep giving a lot of history lessons, but one of the reasons why the bezel is typically unidirectional on a dive watch is because if you were diving, you would turn the bezel to show how long you've been underwater, because you have a limited supply of oxygen. And so if you were to bump your arm and it turned the bezel, it would turn it to where it showed you were running out of oxygen. And so you would be like, oh, whoa, I'm almost out of oxygen. And so you would go back to the surface before running out. Whereas if it was to turn both ways and you accidentally bumped it the wrong way, it would turn and you would never know how much oxygen you have left. And it's a very, 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 very genius idea for that. So that's why the bezels are typically unidirectional on dive watches. Oh, I also should mention, I wonder if you could put this on a NATO. I think that would look really cool. People put strap adapters. Okay, so you can't. Wow. Whoa, okay, whoa, that's weird looking. Okay, I actually dislike it even more now. Whoa, that is weird looking. Yeah, no. Nope. Nope, not a fan, nope. Okay, back to the reviews. I'm looking at the Oris Aquis Date reviews. Okay, so here's the AI overview of things from a blog to watch for Tello and a blog to watch again. These were from 2018, 2014, and 2020. So Reviews of the Oris Aquis with the caliber 773 generally praise its design as a modern, functional diver watch with a good balance of style and tool watch capabilities, highlighting its solid build quality, legible dial, and comfortable fit, while noting that the movement itself is based on the widely used Sellita SW200. Is that a bad thing? Accuracy. Let's see the accuracy of that. Depends on the grade of the movement. Standard, accurate to plus minus 12 seconds per day and can be adjusted in 2 positions. The special, accurate to plus minus 7 seconds and can be adjusted in 3 positions. The premium is plus minus 4 seconds a day and can be adjusted in 5 positions. I don't know what that means, by the way. And the COSC meets the criteria of the Swiss Chronometer's Testing Institute and is accurate to plus minus 4 or 6 seconds per day. Am I saying that wrong? It's Sellita. Is it Sellita or Sellita? If I said Stelletta, I am sorry. I did not mean to say that. The Sellita. I'm going to call it the Sellita. The Sellita SW200 is an automatic movement with a frequency of 28,800 vibrations per hour, 26 joules, a power reserve of 38 hours, and a diameter of 25.6 millimeters. It is used in many well-known brands, including Hublot. Not Hublot. Come on. Oh, we all ate Hublot. Or we should. I'll do a video on that. Everybody else does, and they do really well. So, like, that's everybody's, like, #1 video. Like, why everyone hates Hublot. So I'm going to do that, and then that'll be my #1 video. Also including IWC, Oris, Zen, and Tag Heuer. Okay, back to the reviews. So let's talk about some of the criticisms. Not the latest Oris movement. Newer Aquis models often feature the more advanced caliber 400, which may be preferred by some buyers. Price point, while considered good value for a Swiss-made diver's watch, some might find the price slightly high compared to other options with similar movements. Well, if we're putting the same movement in a Hublot, I'm pretty sure that's a really good price, actually. I know Zen offers a little bit cheaper watches, but I'm not gonna promise. So I think that's gonna be all for me today. I know there wasn't a lot to talk about. I was trying to just ramble about some of the most, it's just anything that I could find. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe. If we get to 500 subscribers, I can start earning money, which isn't what this is here for. But one thing, I do want to make it a goal to get to 500 subscribers so we can start a community. I want to start posting in the community tab on my channel and interact more with you guys so that you can help me learn more about watches, and maybe I can even help you. I try and respond to all comments, and so please leave a comment and subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss. I upload on Thursdays. So thank you guys so much for watching, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.